Good day, everybody. John Henderson, Pierre, the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another Beverage Rambling edition. Rehash time. Lagunitas IPA. One of the flagship beers of Lagunitas Brewing Company, based in Petaluma, California, which is right outside San Diego. Also based in Chicago, Illinois. Oh man, I did do that again. Sorry about that. It's a little more sturdy. Hold my beloved camera, and I'm not going to make any adjustments to this. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. Also based in Chicago, Illinois. Chicago, home of the Cubs, and the White Sox, the Bears, and corruption. I'm sorry. Forgive me for saying that. But every city has corruption. Even my home city, the state's largest city, and from really Newark, New Jersey, corruption. You know, we all know that goes on right there. So, please, y'all, I'm not dissing Chicago. I love Chicago. I've been there several times. I love the city. So, making a joke, but looks like the joke went overboard. Maybe I might have offended people, so I'm sorry. Forgive me, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. Again, 6.2% ABV. I do enjoy this beer a lot. This is one of the IPAs I'm very biased towards most all the time. Well, every time I'm very biased towards this beer because of what it stands for. I think it's probably one of the better IPAs that I've had on plenty of occasions. So, here's what the beers look like. This one, Goose Island IPA, the Voodoo Ranger IPA, Harpoon, based out of New England area. So, that's what the beer looks like. As you can see. Scent, standard IPA scent, very hoppy, pure Cascade, Centennial, Mosaic hops are probably the three that are being used in this one to make this delicious IPA. Exquisite, without question. So, double engages in imperial maltness and malt production. Bubbled. So, doesn't say much about this beer. You can find this in bottles, on draft, and in cans, of course, and in big cans. So, definitely has a very malt presence, but again, you can smell all those hops, as I mentioned, in this. I'm sure they're definitely present in this beer. So, here we go. Down the hatch. Very malty. Very well done. You definitely get all those citrus flavors immediately in this, and it is very much present in this brew. talk for about 2 hours. That's what I'm going to do. A little more daylight right now than anything. Yep, very well done. Very nice. And I love the color. It comes a nice dark little early hue red in this beer. But again, the style's been around forever. IPAs, Indian Pale Ales. I think versus this, they said the difference between this one and Pale Ale. I guess it's just they're more hoppy versus Pale Ale, which definitely has hops, but this one's more hopness. Again, hoppier, I guess. Happier, happiest. Hoppier. Right where the hops tend to overtake some of the malts of the beer. This one has a bit of a balance to this. But the malt in this, and I definitely getting that very caramel flavor in this. Kind of like the first time when I did this review, some 4 years ago, the Lagunitas IPA. It has a bit finish, that's bitter, but it's not bad, you know. Almost like maybe a bitter, kind of going like a licorice or type of candy. You know, that's kind of feeling I'm getting right now. Like I said, a twang taste to it. And it definitely has that. So again, if you want to look at my IPAs that I really stand out, that I drink a lot, Goose would be one of them. This one, the Ranger, before they changed the name to the Voodoo Ranger by New Belgium. And I would say this one. And I would say of all of them that is reasonably priced that you can get anywhere, I would definitely say the Lagunitas. And then maybe Goose is a close second in terms of cost and price. So Goose goes about $6.99 for a 6-pack in some places that I've seen, even some service stations, which I won't touch for the Goose on because they still have the old logo versus the new logo in it, and I was like, nah, bro, I'm good. I ain't touching that. No, I ain't touching it. So, but you know, these IPAs are what they are. You know, full flavor, great body, enjoyable, clean, really just right on the point of what an IPA should taste like. West Coast style versus New England style IPAs. I think New England style, I think the main difference between all of them have they both are the same. The only difference is with those is that it's more fruitier with the New England style IPAs than the West Coast style IPAs, where the hops definitely carry the beer or make the beer what it is. So, of course, Lagunitas, of course, was a company, independent, based in San Diego, really was part of the growing craft beer movement early on. Heineken International knew what was up and decided to get a share of the company, and now they bought them outright. I think it was maybe 2014, 2015. Forgive me on the dates on that, so folks. So, but it was right around that time. So Heineken owns Lagunitas, and again, they kept the beer being brewed in California, as well as in Chicago. I don't know if they have a brewery in North Carolina. Some people say there is, but I don't know. I will have to do my research to see. But overall, like I said, this is a really good IPA. And like I said, when I had it the first time, thought this was pretty much on point, and I think that feeling will remain the same. So I'm gonna go with an A for the Lagunitas IPA. That would be a 9.2, 9.3 score for this brew. This is one of their flagship beers. They have this one. They have a sort of a light lager beer, and they have a couple of other beers that are kind of on limited release. But this is one of their signature. This is their flagship beer that really kind of put them on the map. So A all the way for the Lagunitas IPA in this rehash. Jean Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Ramble. And keep on watching as always. Cheers. Live, laugh, and love. Lagunitas